Blondie's story. He lost his feathers, but never his spirit. Hi, my name is Bella, and this is the story of my beloved little bird, Blondie. Blondie came into my life like a spark of joy. From the very beginning, he was full of life. He was playful, energetic, endlessly curious, and incredibly affectionate. His little chirps filled our home with a kind of happiness I hadn't known I was missing. We nicknamed him Blondie for 2 bits. It was a silly little phrase that somehow fit him perfectly, unique, quirky, and full of personality. But everything changed shortly after his first birthday. At first, it was just a few missing feathers on the top of his head. Then, we noticed bare patches spreading to his belly. We were concerned, but we thought maybe it was seasonal molting or something minor. Still, we took him to the vet, hoping for reassurance. The vet ran tests to check for parasites or infections. Everything came back negative. No diagnosis, no clear explanation. We left feeling helpless. More time passed. His feathers continued to fall out. He looked different, more fragile, and worst of all, he started acting different too. He was quiet, withdrawn. The spark in his eyes dimmed. He wasn't exploring his favorite corners of the house anymore. He didn't want to play. His world had become smaller, and so had his spirit. One late night, in desperation, I was scrolling through Instagram when I stumbled across a post about cytosine beak and feather disease, or PBF. The more I read, the more it all started to make sense. The feather loss, the mood changes, the lack of regrowth. I did more research, and my heart shattered. Blondie had all the symptoms. There was no cure. His feathers were gone for good. That meant no more flying, no more gliding gracefully through the air. For a bird, that's not just physical. It's emotional. It's their freedom. I cried. A lot. But I also realized something important. Blondie's condition did not define him. If he couldn't fly, I would help him find other ways to move, to explore, to live fully. I began rearranging spaces just for him, setting up safe, soft areas with little ledges he could climb, cozy corners he could nestle into, and warm lamps to help keep him comfortable. Blondie's skin is dry and delicate, almost like textured suede. Without feathers, he gets cold easily and is more vulnerable to falls. I always keep a close eye on him, gently wrapping him in soft cloths when he shivers, guiding him with my hand when he wants to move around. I never let him wander too far alone. But little by little, he started to come back. He began exploring again, clumsily at first, but with growing confidence. His curiosity returned, then his chirps, then his sass. He even started making us laugh again with his little habits, like how he grumpily bites my mom or dad when they get too close, and he's not in the mood. He was himself again, just different. And that's the beauty of it. He's more than his feathers. He's more than his diagnosis. Blondie is a fighter. Not in the loud, dramatic sense, but in the quiet, gentle way he keeps choosing joy. He keeps choosing life. He has this energy about him that draws people in. He loves attention, always tilting his head or puffing up, what's left of him, to get it. He's incredibly intelligent and observant. He's also stubborn and strong-willed, and I admire him more than I can say. This journey hasn't been easy. There have been tears, vet visits, sleepless nights, and moments when I didn't know what to do. But there has also been growth, resilience, and a deep, deep love that I wouldn't trade for anything. People often ask me, why didn't you just get another bird? But Blondie isn't replaceable. His spirit is one of a kind. He teaches me every day that life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. So, if you're watching this and you've connected in any way with Blondie's story, maybe you've faced something hard or you know someone who has, I just want to say this: there is still joy on the other side of loss. There is still light in unexpected places. You just have to stay open to it. And if you believe stories like Blondie's deserve to be heard, please consider giving this video a like. It helps more people discover how wonderful special needs pets can be. And if you'd like to follow Blondie's journey, all the ups, downs, and silly moments in between, don't forget to subscribe.